Hey y'all. So, working on some stuff within myself, on some personal goals. Stay focused, my friends, and stay thirsty. And always take care of yourself. So, it's the salmon. I end up doing fresh spinach. And then I got the rice cauliflower. What you see on top is Mrs. Dash, EVOO, red crushed pepper. All those good things. Because I didn't use any butter, no sodium, no sugar, no nothing. I got my fresh squeezed lemon juice. Oh, I got me some cucumbers with some Mrs. Dash on there, the garlic and herb, and the lemon pepper, which is delicious. And I got me some fresh pineapples. I had to go get me another one, y'all. That pineapple was banging. And we gonna go ahead and get it in. Oh, I made me a little mocktail up. Too cute. Yes, with my sugar-free Minute Maid. Have y'all seen that zero sugar Minute Maid? Like I told y'all, that juice is bomb. I've been having everybody eating it. The mango passion is my favorite probably. I just tried the lemonade first time. It's delicious to be zero sugar. I love lemon everything anyways. And this fruit punch is delicious. So y'all, I do got some stuff to talk to y'all about. I like lemon juice on everything pretty much because I can eat it like that. That's how my taste buds are set up. Some people's are not. I love pickled food too. Pickles and my pickled okra, pickled green beans. I didn't soak my cucumbers because normally I put a little bit of Italian dressing on, but because I'm doing no salt, no sugar week, we're gonna roll it like that. Y'all, this is not bad at all. The EVOO, this rice cauliflower is good. You can't even, I mean, it still gives you the texture, the flavor you need versus real rice. I love rice pilaf too. But this feels so good going down. So, I want y'all to see which Mrs. Dash I use. Lemon pepper. And that's the garlic and herb. Let me see if I can make that focus a little. There we go. Y'all. Salmon always fill me up so fast, but it's so good, y'all. I gotta get that protein in. I always tend to avoid protein since I had my surgery because it's the most uncomfortable going down. You know? But it's alright though. I'm getting through it. So fresh. And like I told y'all, alright, y'all, I'm back. So, y'all, we got some stuff to talk about today. Because this world is so crazy and jacked up. You really need to watch who you trust out here. People are your friends and your enemies. Keep your enemies real close. Close enough for you to pay attention. So you will know when they decide to sneak up on you. Y'all. I know y'all done heard about it. Or at least some of y'all, but Darrel Walls is in the news again. The gossiping news. one of his friends leaked, because y'all know he had a sex tape that was leaked early part of this year. Someone else close to him has leaked him enjoying some one-on-one time with another male counterpart. That's what we can say. A significant other. Listen, y'all. Whoever you want to be with, just be with them. But when it comes to this exposing stuff, first of all, it's none of our business what he do in his personal time. It's not. Second of all, it's definitely inappropriate to share something like that, and you can mess up this man's career. What if he don't want to live no more? You know, he done took his Instagram down. He's in hiding because he don't want to have to answer all these questions and answer to all these people who don't even really care about him, don't even know him. He might have been with men all these years. It ain't none of our business. People love to expose, but don't want their skeletons exposed everywhere. Everybody got to tell you all their business. He's a gospel artist. He sings gospel music. That's his job. It don't have nothing to do with his soul. Most of the things we do y'all know how many people are good people, but their job requires them to kill people, lock them up, beat them up? It's his job. That's where he make money. He's trying to keep the legacy going from his father's vision. Y'all know the Walls group. Then people are saying everybody in the Walls group got something going on. That's because everybody in the Walls group is human. They're going to have something. They're young. They're trying to find their way through this tough life under scrutiny of people who don't pay their bills and trying to own up to things that is nobody's business. Y'all, we got to be more careful out here. This is ridiculous. And this young man, I mean, well, just keep his mind. You don't never know what's going to go wrong with something that vulnerable. Let me tell you something. I'm a woman that love men, and I will have all kind of heebie-jeebies knowing that something like that for everybody to see, because I don't do PDA, period, right? Do anybody know what PDA is? It's public display of affection, okay? I don't know how to do that, you know? I haven't found myself that comfortable. And I'm a grown woman with 4 children. And I don't even feel that comfortable with somebody filming me or my significant other sharing kisses or hugs and putting it on the World Wide Web. That is unacceptable. And apparently it was on his Instagram and it got leaked out. Y'all gotta quit trusting all this social media stuff, okay? For real. Even as women, we carry ourselves to know that your most vulnerable things could find its way to the web. And we don't want that. You might share a sexy pic with your significant other. Only your significant other is supposed to see that. If people go to the extreme to try to expose you, to extort you for money or whatever, I'm not saying give them the money. But all I'm saying is be prepared for that when you decide to share your body, your lifestyle with someone that is human. Because as soon as they get mad at you, they can put your business out there. Yes, they can. And I know none of us are ready for that. I know I'm not. That's messed up. I hate that for him. I really do. And they say he hasn't responded to it. He don't owe us no explanation. That man's a grown man. There are plenty of gospel artists that like the same sex. Let him deal with that with himself and God. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop it. People are so nosy, but don't want all their dark secrets exposed. And See, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I think it's messed up. You gotta do better out here, y'all. I know when it comes to music artists, some people tend to look up to them like they're a hero, or I don't know, they put them on this pedestal. They didn't tell you to put them on that pedestal. You did that on your own. So take ownership. If you're going to love the man, love the man. If you're going to support that man, support that man. You hear me? Through all his mess. Because ain't nobody that perfect. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to get to an understanding of, and I think they talk about it, God talks, it's written in the Bible about exposing. First of all, what's done in the dark will come to the light in due time, when it needs to whoever it needs to be exposed to. You do not take upon your own self to do something like that. And you gotta remember, y'all worried about Darrel. What about the guy he was in the video with? What if nobody in his life knew he liked to be vulnerable with males? Two families devastated. When you expose things, you need to think about the victim, the families. You need to think about everything. Handle your business. And as far as I'm concerned, he ain't committing nobody's crime, so it ain't none of your business. It's so hard for people to mind their business. Y'all, I'm sick of it. People will get online and accuse you. Now listen, in that video, it was pretty sticky. Like I said, I can't even find myself to do something like that for everybody to see. And I'm a grown woman with a man, you know. I couldn't even see myself doing that with a man in front of everybody. But they gonna swear he was sleeping with this man. They gonna create all these stories and they just kissed each other. They hugging on each other. It's so devastating. Y'all, I'm tearing these pineapples up. Can you tell? Honey, I should put more on this plate. It's just so messed up, y'all. People didn't mind their own business. This world is so messed up right now. You find yourself exposing somebody and you end up being exposed. Your family end up being exposed. your parents or whatever situation, it can backfire in 5 seconds. That's why you pointing. Your thumb is looking back at you. Bam. So, that's all I'm saying. Think about it if it was your people. You want your brother going through that? That man was good looking too. Darrel Walls was good looking. But one thing about men, which is not really that fair, see, women can explore, they can live their lives. But once a man has been outed or try that way, it's like they can never redeem themselves in the black community. It's like people hold that against them forever. And it could have been something they were exploring or whatever. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. You gotta pray for the people around you. And some people going through some stuff right now, y'all. Some people living with the bitter hurt from being exposed. And they felt like they didn't have any power. You have power. You can tell people to shut up and get out of your business. Mind your business. And if you don't say no, they gonna swear up and down. It's true. Oh my God, it's true. If you don't come fight. I don't have to fight for something. I know who I am. You trying to figure out who I am. I was born this way. I know who I am. Y'all. This is what I will say. Because early part of this year, there was a young lady who decided to expose some gentlemen in the, west side of Indianapolis, Hallville area. Still to this day, I don't know what happened. It's just speculation. The whole world, I mean, it literally got passed nationally, like in 5 hours. It was everywhere. Because it was so devastating because a day after her, less than 24 hours later, she was dead. So right away, what the world does, being nosy, they try to link the two together, not knowing this woman's history or if she had beef with someone else or what kind of lifestyle she lived. But I'm going to say this. You may be shocked. It may be something you didn't know. It wasn't none of your business. That don't mean nobody knows, okay? Okay? Somebody knew. And who didn't know, I guess it wasn't their business. But like the young man said, y'all was so quick to turn against me, and I'll never forget it. And I felt that. I felt that. Because people are so quick to believe the first thing they hear and turn against you like you are nobody. And whether it was true or not, like he said, it ain't none of y'all business what I do in my life. And that is the truth. See, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but they want to hear you defending yourself. All that extra defending could be lies that y'all be hearing from people. It was perfectly fine for him to correct y'all. Correct his friends, his people, all in his face. People who he doing stuff for, buying drinks for, partying with, taking care of. Y'all got to leave people alone. I have to talk about this because y'all don't understand. There are children, y'all, 8, 9, 10 years old, killing themselves because people threatening to expose them. You understand? They ready to go. That's messed up. Should no baby have to kill themselves because somebody recorded them doing something? Or like one young girl was being bullied and she was so hungry for friends. One of these friends, I always tell my kids, I'm your friend, because I don't trust none of them. But I'm the best friend you got, period. But they was having a sleepover. One young girl videotaped the other one while she was in the shower. She didn't know she was being videotaped. She begged them and begged them and begged them, don't tell nobody, don't put my stuff out. These people put her stuff out. These kids are murderers. That is murder. Do you hear me? Because this girl killed herself. She did. Young girl, 13 years old, took her own life. She couldn't even deal with it, y'all. She was just taking a shower. But she couldn't deal with the fact the whole world can see her taking a shower. Like, I'm telling you, I can't stand for people to be looking at me and I don't know they looking at them. Do you know how, looking at me, do you know how uncomfortable it was for me to get used to doing these videos and talking to y'all? Because guess what? I'm talking to a phone. So, I'm talking to myself until I upload this for y'all to see it, okay? Not only that, I'm putting my life, my family in a vulnerable situation of being judged, okay? Yeah. And because people are nosy, you can get paid for that, you know? And a lot of time, I'm just trying to feed my family. You know, I'm just living in my dreams. You know, some things I want to share and help somebody could be my ministry, you know? But, y'all, the rest of that, it ain't cool. We got to do better. We have to do better. Maybe you're bitter. Maybe this friend did it because they felt threatened. Maybe they want him to. Maybe he didn't know that. Whatever it is, it ain't none of nobody's business. You hear me? Let them sort that out. Darrel Walls was smiling so good. He looked so happy in that video. Ain't no way I want him to live any other type of life at this moment. Because who am I to judge? I know his family would rather have him here, living happy, than to be living miserable and ready to die every day. Because he's scared to live the life he really desired to live. Okay? If you want to kill, go ahead and kill. No, I'm just playing. But for real, ain't anybody's business what you choose to do in your personal life. Them people trying to convict you, I don't tell people on there, my songs ain't gonna get you into heaven. My singing ability ain't got nothing to do with you. You walk your own walk. Sis, we gotta get it for ourselves. It's an individual affair. I can repent today and make it through them gates before you. That's what Darrel need to be telling them. Maybe he was tired of hiding it. Maybe he's tired of singing gospel. I seen them saying something about Jonathan McReynolds. That ain't none of our business what people do with their personal life. That's not your call. Any of them young artists are gifted. They have a talent. Everything else ain't none of your business. These people are whole humans. They got a life. They have desires. They have wants and needs. Darrel probably deeply enjoys singing, right? But what if he is just trying to keep up a good image for what his dad is like? His dad's legacy. What if that's his biggest goal? What if his whole family know, and this whole time they haven't been saying nothing because they want the industry to keep going just to make money? What if they just using this boy's voice up to help them? I mean, the whole group. What if they all ready to bail out? You never know. Y'all don't know. Y'all need my own business. If y'all can get in touch with him, everybody need to send him an encouraging message. One, because he's a black male in a horrible, non-supported black community that thinks they can judge everybody but their own mama and daddy and their own family. That's not good. And a lot of times people just want to be loved and accepted for who they are. I don't know what he's going through, but like I told you, that video, bro looks happy. He looks happy. He looks very comfortable in his lifestyle. He does. I mean, clearly we probably the only ones that didn't know. It ain't none of our business. I just want to give y'all some of that advice. Mind your business. And go get y'all a bag of this cauliflower rice or some fresh cauliflower and put it in the blender. I'm going to try the cauliflower mac and cheese one day, but not this week. I'm going to stay focused this week. I really want alright, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and cut this short. Don't forget to go like, comment, and subscribe. Bloop. Keep the baby out of it. And I love y'all. Be blessed. Once again. Now, don't play now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You hear me? Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time the Bernice uploads a video. Thank you. Have a good evening.